welcome to another episode of Random Rambles with Artie. Today we are going to get ready to be a hunt location at MadPea's newest Grid Wide Hunt, Crimson Clues, Cold Cases. I previously did a video on getting ready for a hunt, but it turned out to be really long. And I've been wanting to do another one that it's clearer, shorter, and really gives people the information that they need to be a hunt location and not so many rambles. So I'm gonna try to keep my rambles in check this time. Okay, I am outside of the MadPea main store, where if you drop in, you're going to see these boards that say token bundles on them, and that is where you can purchase your tokens. First, let's take a quick look at the board here that I have off screen at the moment. How to be a hunt location. And we're also going to talk about how to save money on tokens by being part of Unlimited. Alright, so first, how to be a hunt location. It's very easy. You just have to purchase... Oh, my camera's getting out of hand here. What are you doing, camera? Alright, let's get settled in. Step 1, purchase. You purchase a single token or a token bundle, and then you rest it along with the included landing point. And that's it. When the hunt starts, if you set up early like we're going to be doing today, when the hunt starts, hunters are just going to start discovering your land. There are a couple rules. You do have to make sure that your land can run scripts and it is open to the public so that people are able to get into the land. If you have it logged down, or if you have tokens that are in a space that is not accessible by the public, they're not going to be able to get there. Typically, the CSRs are really nice, and they'll reach out to you. Well, no, they're really nice always, but typically they'll reach out to you and just let you know if there's an issue that's preventing hunters on discovering your land. The hunt does start on the 5th of May, so time of recording is May 3rd, and so it starts in a couple days. All right, when you come out here to the board, you're going to have 3 different options. You're going to have your single token option here first, and then your token bundles. If you see, there is a board that says 25% off if you join MadPea Unlimited. Really pays for itself. MadPea Unlimited is 6,000 lindens, and not only does it give you 25% off the token bundles, also 25% off the whole main store. There's going to be some exclusions like new releases, gift cards, things like that, but if it hits the store, it's 25% off. You also get releases, new releases. There's just a lot of benefits of being in MadPea Unlimited beyond the discount. But if all you're doing is just looking to save money on your bundles, it's a good way to go. So here we have the different bundle options, and they start from having them at 1,500 lindens for a pack. And if you are in MadPea Unlimited, it's only $11.25. And then you go up to the largest pack, which is 1,400 lindens for a pack. And then this is where you really see your savings, just a little bit over 10,000. Now, this pack will give you 20 tokens, the Ultimate Whodunit, the big pack, 20 tokens. They each have different length of time that they are active. So if you have a large place like I do, the Ultimate Whodunit bundle for me comes in the best value, and because I'm able to maintain my land throughout the whole time the hunt is active by just spacing my tokens out. Now, today we're going to go splurge a little bit, and we're going to rest them all in my land so that during the first week of the hunt, the first 5 days, I'm just going to be getting a lot of activity. 5 of the tokens in the bundle are 24-hour tokens, 5 are 48 hours, 5 are 72 hours, and another 5, the last 5 is 120 hours, which is 5 days. I'm able to buy a separate bundle of 24-hour token if I want, which is the one that I showed you earlier, or 48-hour token bundles, 72-hour token bundles, or the 120 token bundles, which you only get the one of each within that time frame. So let's go ahead and get ours. And I had already picked mine up, and so there we go. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over to my land. I own Cedar Trails, which is on mainland. The region is White Mud. It's a nature place. Super excited since the last time I had a video made. We were accepted, well, the land was accepted to be part of the Nature Collective, and we now have also a BBB stamp for those who collect those. And they're right inside here, inside of the main office. Okay. So let's unpack our token bundle. There it is. Just unpack it, and it loads in. Let's copy it to our inventory. We can delete that. I'm trying really hard to keep my oh my goodness. Okay, so this is another thing that's going on right now besides everything else. Whenever I have some free time or downtime, or if I'm in a meeting, I try to start going through my inventory because I really am trying to get my number down. It's embarrassing. But okay, let's go ahead and now take a look at what we have. The first thing you want to do is you want to take a look at your cold case token key. And this is going to give you the time that each item is going to remain active. So the handprint, shoe prints, blood splatter, tire marks, drag marks are going to be 24 hours. They will self-delete, and if you rest them early before the hunt starts, the timer will not start until the hunt actually starts. So you can't go wrong. Then you have your 72-hour tokens listed as well, 48-hour token, 120-hour token. Now it's really, really important that you refer to your hunt token key before you rest any items. If you rest an item and the timer starts and you pick it back up, it's not going to stop it. It's going to keep running in your inventory, and you're just going to lose out on hunters coming to discover your land. So here we go. They're all named. And let's start placing a couple of them. So I'm gonna press that actually. Let me make it a little bigger. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be resting a bunch of them here to locate in this area, and then we're gonna go to a different area. So for this one, I'm gonna take these broken scissors, pocket watch. We're going to do the glove, and let's do a handprint also. So I'm going to put 4 in this general area, and I'm going to go ahead and do additional ones in a different area. So once you rest your tokens, the other piece that you will want to rest is the landing point. If you have multiple platforms in your location that you want the hunters to discover, I highly recommend resting a landing point at each platform. The hunters can come in, and if they're not familiar to your place and they see that there's tokens up in the sky, but they don't know how to get there, they may not know where your teleporter is or the way to make it up there, they may get frustrated, and although we love making them frustrated, they could potentially just skip and go to the next one. So if you set up the double landing points whenever they get recommended to go to your land, they're going to see both landing points so that they can go to one, clear it out of tokens, and then just click a link in their local chat. That'll take them to the second location that you have on your land. And that just makes it easier for them, and also for you to make sure that the people are landing where you want them to land. This is super fun. One of the things that I absolutely love about the MadPea hunts is that they do bring in active people that are here to discover, people that like to be part of hunts altogether. I kind of want to put this bloody print on a window here. There we go. It's sticking out there. There's lots of different types of ways to get your place known in SL, of course, and Hunt is one of the best ways to do it. You can get, and especially if you are a store or if you are a destination location, this will bring active people to your place. I think that's done. Okay, let's hide the glove. This one we're going to put it in here. Yeah, like somebody dropped it. Scissors. I think scissors are going to go on this counter right there. And a pocket watch. I'm going to go ahead and put that in my little library. Right there. Okay. So I've placed my tokens, and now I'm going to be placing my landing point where I want people to land. And also the poster to show that we are part of the hunt. And there's a landing point. Landing point will default to on. If you want to go ahead and turn it off, see, it's going to register the location and it's active. You are able to touch it, and you're able to deactivate it, update it, or delete it all completely, and you can just pick it up. Now, if you choose deactivate, this turns off the landing point and players will not land. So the system is not going to be feeding them your address, your location, for hunt locations. Why would people turn it off? So if you are setting out all new tokens and you don't want hunters to land for a while you set up the land, you can go ahead and turn it off and then go and set up all of your tokens and then go ahead and turn it back on. Now I want them to land. Let's have them land over here. You can make it invisible if you'd like. I like to just tuck it right underneath my land prim or right there my boardwalk. Oh, this is so cool. So the hunt runs from May 5th through June 3rd. And that is all you need to do to be a part of the hunt. Easy peasy. And this place is ready. I am going to go ahead and rest all the rest of my tokens off camera, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick video on how to be hunt locations and the reason why I do it, the benefits behind it. A lot of people also ask if they have to create anything to be part of the hunt, to be a location. You do not a single thing. All you need to do is purchase the tokens and place them on your land. Make sure that your land can run scripts and that it is open to the public. If you have an orb that automatically kicks off people from your land, don't forget to turn that off so that, or at least put it in the mode where only the people that you've banned are kicked so that people are able to land. The beauty of this hunt with MadPea is that the hunters, the reason why they do it is that they are getting rewarded for all of the hunt, for being active in the hunt. So they collect points and they can turn in those points for prices that were made by our collaborators. And they can also, if they buy either the premium HUD or they're part of MadPea Unlimited, collecting, hunting, they get to unlock a quest as well. So that's something else that keeps them out there, keeps them revisiting your home. Another important thing to note, if a token is 120 hours, so let's say a 5-day token, or 72 hours or 48 hours, then the hunters are able to discover it once per 24 hours. So if you decide that you're only going to buy a single 20-hour token, you can place it, and for 5 consecutive days, hunters are going to land and keep landing. So it's not just one person collects the points and it's done. Everybody who's hunting will be able to collect the points for 5 days and repeatedly after each 24 hours. So it's a pretty neat system, It rewards the locations with traffic and real users discovering your place. People who also, shop. Um, this isn't the type of place where you're pouring money, pouring money, pouring money, but all you're getting is people that are just looking for Linden payouts, which those are good programs to raise your traffic, but it's not real people out here taking a look at and discovering your place. Okay, I said I was going to try not to ramble, and I think I did ramble a little bit. So let's go ahead and sign off here. I hope you guys have a great time during this hunt.